Sandeep, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me, Arunima.
This is our 8th session. We bring different education providers. We talk about courses. We talk about the career outcomes of those courses. We talk about how those line up with the skill shortages in New Zealand. And I've been told that 8 is the luckiest number in Chinese culture. So hopefully this session can bring prosperity and luck to a lot of people listening. So, that's setting the scene. We are immigration and education partners with University of Canterbury.
Right. Well, first of all, lucky me. It's the 8th number, which I am part of the Facebook Live that you guys are doing. And you guys are doing a fantastic job because I've seen your previous Facebook Lives. So kudos. Now, a bit about me. So, see, I've been through the journey of an international student myself. So, kind of becomes easier for me to relate to the session that we are going to do. I studied at University of Canterbury, so I'm an alumni of UC. Um, the, the course that I was studying gave me an opportunity to do some project work and internship, and that's how I started to work with the International Relationship Office. One thing led to another, and I started to help our university in building strategies and with helping them with marketing, and got involved with the international office. And um, 5 years down the track, here I am managing South Asia and Middle East as a market.
Brilliant. Thank you, Sandeep. No, it's been an absolute pleasure to work with you, and we're only just starting. So I'm really excited about where this is going to take us. So we've got a lot to get through, and I know that we only have 40 minutes or so to get through all of them. So, the borders are closed. People are sitting overseas in, Southeast Asia, like you said, or in different markets and wanting to come into New Zealand to study. They can't study. They may have been ready to join in the July intake. They've got all that precious time that's waiting. Some people may have even resigned from their jobs. And because of the border closure, lives are in limbo. People can't really progress their careers. And I think that's where University of Canterbury offers this amazing solution for these people, which is to begin their studies online. Sandeep, please do the honors and tell us what this means. And then I'm going to start ripping it apart and start asking lots of questions.
Right, Arunima. So very rightly put, see, we are one of the early movers in this space. And the reason why we could do it is because we transformed from in-classroom to digital delivery of our programs in COVID times when we were in lockdown level 4. And in this process, what we came up with is the online to campus pathway. Now, online to campus pathway is it's a very simple process of allowing the students to engage with University of Canterbury and experience the programs and the teaching that we offer to the students, especially to the ones who are already in the process of selecting the university and have been in touch with us for a long time. And the way we want to do it is we are extending this opportunity in selected programs only. So we are offering 7 programs in total in which the online to campus pathway will be applicable.
Sandeep, I also now want, so there's a lot of online questions. I do want to now get on to scholarships and bursaries. And that's quite an important thing. Now, obviously, with COVID-19, every penny counts. There's some really serious students, good students out there that are considering coming here. And I know that there's a few other tertiary providers offering different sorts of financial aid, whether that's merit-based or however it is. Can you just tell us, please, whether there's any scholarships that University of Canterbury offers at all for students wanting to come and study?
So see, we've got quite a few scholarships for international students. The ones that we always offered are still on our website, which is international scholarship issued to the students for their first year of studies. But apart from that, we also have special scholarship called as the Dean's Award. The Dean's Award is offered by the International Relationship Office, where I am based, to deserving students.